to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And a look at the starters for Omaha. Butler out there with White. Then there's Jackson, and it's Hayward, and it's Gooden in at the 4 slot. Now here's Duncan over Gooden. Drew Gooden grabs the miss. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And here's Nance after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Outside Butler. To the inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
White looking around. Down low. Hayward against Nance. To the middle. And here's Hayward. Takes a 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
To the paint. And again, it's Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 6. Here's White. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Back to White. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Good. And Holmgren pulls it down. New York leading by 3. And Nance kicks to Irving.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Omaha now. Outside Jackson. The pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I don't think there's any doubt what a determined scorer Hayward is. He's not going to let some contact keep him from finishing.
Omaha shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good from Hayward. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the 3-point line.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Airmen will keep it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's White. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out A great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Timmy giving his best effort out there on the break. Nice to see the old fella running the floor.
Pass to Hayward. Outside Jackson. Irving against White. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gooden. Knicks with the rebound. Irving finds Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And the defense is always going to be told, look, you got to get physical with Chet Holmgren. He knows that, so he's ready for it.
Holmgren hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
White against Irving. White down low. Count it.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Outside Irving. Back to Baker. New York moving the ball around. Duncan left side. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Duncan's got 10 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hayward outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Irving. Duncan with the screen for Irving. Duncan outside. In the corner, Nance with it. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so White will bring it up for Omaha. Passes it to Butler. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Baker. Still yet to score. Great open look there.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
So timeout call here, the first for Omaha.
17. Away team.
Some changes for Omaha. Arabia's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Jimmy Butler. New York on D. 6-point lead. White the pass to Jackson. The rebound by Baker.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Irving passes to Duncan. Out to Nance. Takes the 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's the pass to Arabia. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Duncan brings the double team. White finds George. Clock at 6. Fires from way outside. It's tipped. And that one's good, Irving. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And so here is New York following the miss by Isaiah Jackson. Baker kicks to Duncan. Out to Nance from downtown. They get it again. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Omaha calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Hayward outside. Jackson a screen on Nance. Hayward passes to Jackson. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Christian Brown's checked in for Omaha. Rozier comes in for Kobe White. Back to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Here's Baker. Pass to Irving. A 3-ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, George. He dishes it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Irving. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Baker kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock. Goes up with a stripe. With 1 on the clock. And Duncan throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Rozier. Jackson a screen on Irving. Rozier for 3. Drops in the tray. Rozier's got 6.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So for Omaha right now, George is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Brown in at the 3. Now Williams. Pass to Ginobili. The tray. Second shot opportunity. Here's Cousins. Goes up again. And finally they hit one. Cousins has got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
George with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier, he's checked in for Omaha.
Number 5.
quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Butler feeling out of it. Passes it to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. LaRavia's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Williams. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The Knicks leading by 9. Ginobili left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now the pass to LaRavia. The kick out to Rozier. And Omaha, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Williams with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Green finds Williams. Cousins with a screen for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Pass to Ginobili. Feeds it to Cousins. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
George with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Williams kicks to Ginobili. No good that time. Some solid defense from Rozier. Outside, George. Pass to Butler. Outside for George. Back to Butler. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Honor Ginobili on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pass to Butler. Over Sprewell. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
Williams passes to Sprewell. On the wing, Williams, defended by George. Fires the 3, and Darren Williams good for the 3. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low, here's Hayward. Another shot, and Gooden kicks to Hayward. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Williams against George. Gooden with the rebound. Omaha trails by 9. Hayward dishes to George. The 10-footer finds the target. George has got 5. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Knicks. And Omaha also making a change. Jackson's checked in. New York leading by 7. There's Baker. Duncan outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. And so White will bring it up for the Airmen. Trailing here by 8. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. A shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
At the line.
And so Irving nails both of them.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
The pass to Butler. Hayward outside. Clock at 4. Driving in. The shot's good. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Duncan finds Irving. Back to Duncan. Some nice passing by New York here. Nance with no one around. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Nance has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Butler passes to White. Now Hayward. 3-pointer, and Omaha another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Irving. He kicks it to Duncan. From the corner. And again, it's New York.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Butler. Duncan with the block. Now here's Holmgren. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a pretty quick trigger from the big man as Chet squeezes one off.
Omaha trails by 13.
Knicks lead 66.
White with it. He's picked up by Irving. Outside White. The kick outside to Butler. And Omaha another 3.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Pass to Irving from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
White finds Butler.
69-56.
Pass to Gooden. Hayward, right side. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just a little quicker than the defense. Hayward demonstrating how to score when under duress.
Here's Baker. Duncan outside. Here's Irving. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
Kyrie's going like this. He completely takes the game over. What a player.
Passes to Hayward. To the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
With the step back. And White kicks to Hayward. Butler from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Knicks up by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Storm will square off against the Celtics in Boston. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
These teams are well matched.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the New York Knicks. That is more than enough of us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Nance. Irving is out there with Baker. Then there's Duncan. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And it's Irving missing. Omaha trails by 12. Butler on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Baker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving surveying the floor. To the inside, Duncan. Duncan throws it down hard.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
White the pass to Gooden. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Duncan. Irving with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 27 points for Kyrie Irving.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 29 in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Omaha calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And White kicks to Hayward. Over Nance. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Kept alive. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, you're going to have to get Chet further away from that one. He can use his length to get to those kind of rebounds.
Outside Butler. And the pass to Gooden. Omaha moving the ball around. Butler kicks to Hayward. To the paint. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got his second basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And on the way from Irving for three. Irving against White. Beyond the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jackson setting the pick here for Butler. From past the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Irving dishes to Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Down low. Stolen by Duncan. And out of bounds, the Airmen will take it. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Airmen. It's stolen by Duncan. They're running. Here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And can we say this? That's a physical play by Chet Holmgren. We could say that, right?
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Holmgren hits them both. White with it. He has 7. Back to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
There's Baker. On the wing, Irving. Nance outside. Pass to Baker. 6 to shoot. Duncan with it. He's against Gooden. And he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 24.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving passes to Duncan. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Omaha making a switch here. George is checked in.
Checking in for the away team. Number 3.
On defense, the Airmen. Irving kicks to Baker. Duncan gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Here are the Airmen. Here's George. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Irving with it. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Irving double team. Passes it to Duncan.
pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Knicks.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Hayward against Nance. Here's Gooden. That one goes. Counted. Gooden's got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 22. There's Baker. Duncan outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
The Airmen making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And George gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Baker. Duncan outside. And a missed layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Nance against George. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 33 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Loads it up for Butler. The Knicks pull it in. Baker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
There's Baker. And there's the pass to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called, the Airmen. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
So for the Knicks. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Williams passes to Springer. And the 3 off target. Omaha trails by 20. Pass to George. 56 seconds left in the third. Takes it off the glass. Gooden's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Back to Williams. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 6 points for Deron Williams.
And Williams feels comfortable pulling up from deep. Outstanding at just rearing himself up and pulling the trigger.
Green against George. And it's Omaha with another.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Ginobili. Pass to Williams. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. And so it's the New York Knicks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Airmen, we've got Terry Rozier. Also, George out there. And it's Laravia in at the pivot spot and in the middle.
Oh, deciding to take it himself. Normally, Williams is looking for a teammate, but if the D gives him that good a look, Darren's got to take that shot.
Rozier kicks to George. Clock at 6. To the middle. The kick out to Rozier. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 21. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Williams finds Ginobili. Back to Williams. And shot on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Pass to Brown. His first shot coming late, and it's Omaha with another. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now Ginobili. Outside, Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Over George. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Green. 12 points for Deron Williams.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
George passes to Rozier. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often. We know how wily Manu can be. Quick up fake there and gets the defender to bite.
Omaha making a switch here. He's off on the second. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Baker. Outside Irving. Back to Baker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one.
Omaha trails by 21. Now, here is George. Outside White. Over Irving. And it's Omaha with another.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
The pass to Irving. Here's Baker. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
George passes to Hayes. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Holmgren.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Duncan left side. And the Knicks good for 2.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
They set the screen. White the pass to Gooden. And it's Gooden with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Duncan. Out to Nance. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to White. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Some changes for Omaha. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Butler in for George. The Knicks leading by 23. There's Baker. Butler with the steal. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Gooden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Baker kicks to Irving. The pass to Nance. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Omaha.
95.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Outside Butler. Outside White. Back to Butler. To halt the run. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And White kicks to Butler. Left side Jackson. And the rejection by Holmgren. And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just 4 to shoot. Butler passes to Gooden. Over Duncan. Irving against Butler. Irving with it. Pass to Baker. Wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's White.
125-95.
Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Outside Irving, over Gooden. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pass to Butler. Down low, here's Jackson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Here's Baker. Duncan outside. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And now for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tim Duncan.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And Hayward with the block. And here's White. 3-pointer. Butler drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Baker. Outside Irving. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Jackson setting the pick here for White. And Omaha another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.